What's up, guys? Welcome back. Patreon request from Leslie. Another Tyler the Creator album cover. The world of his album covers has been opened up to me by Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. Like, are these supposed to be hilarious? Like, all of his album covers are like crazy. It's very creative. It's interesting. But this is like, what am I looking at? Let's draw this. Let's try. Landscape page. Pencil eraser, hit pause, we go too fast. So I can only go down to the bottom of the gold chain. If I got down to those crazy big hands, his eyes would like disappear on me. So I hope that's okay, Leslie. And I'm sorry if you wanted like the full figure, but it's just things in like the way things just get really small. So I'll probably zoom in up here. Okay. We'll start with his eyes. Those big, beautiful eyes. So curve it up, down, and we're going for like spiky lemon shape. That's what I think about when I draw this. Anyway, it's like a lemon. See, it's kind of pointy at the end. We got a tear duct in there, and then eyelashes, and he has quite big eyelashes, Tyler. Nothing down here really, but and these are cut out as well, so like this doesn't make sense basically. This is probably gonna look weird, but right, so a circle just here, and I can't see pupils really, so I'm just gonna color this whole iris black and leave maybe just like this white shine here. Okay, so that's going to be like a white highlight. Now you could do that with paint or something after if you wanted to do it that way. I'm just going to go dark black with this. Okay, so you have like a black eye. Now if you wanted, like I said, you know, you could do like a blob with this stuff. It's just like, all right, so there's like eyelid lines, but that could be the cutout. So I don't know. We'll do an eyelid line. We'll do it like he's normal, maybe. Right, so there's like a cutout line here, but I'm not really sure. Right, so maybe some lines around here. Okay. He's got this like dazed look on his face. There's glasses as well, so that's a whole other ball game. But we'll do the other eye. So we're about eye width. So measure his eye, come over, and we'll do another lemon shape eye. Big eyelashes as well. Okay. It's just so wild. Right, and then circle, black circle with highlights again. This is like a little rectangle one that's kind of here. And then I'll just color black around it, and I'll do a little other round one as well. It makes it look better, I think. Do, 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 do. So, right, and then he's got like those eyelid lines again. Do, do, do. Right, so I guess the glasses maybe, and his eyebrows are real high up and blurry. I tell you. Right, there's a bit of his nose, right, and this is like where the glasses come across the nose. You know, this is this section that glasses have along the bridge of the nose. And then the bridge of his nose sort of comes down kind of this way. And you get like these nostrils, very big nostrils, and dark. Very big and dark. Black holes. Right, nostril on the other side. So big, dark, shadowy nostril. There's like a little bit of his nose there as well. Very wide sort of bridge of his nose. Very wide nostrils too. And it doesn't help the glasses sort of sit on top of this also. I guess we gotta do those glasses, right? So they're kind of square and clear. They're kind of shiny. So we got a box. It comes down to there. And then down this way. And they kind of join this little section. Around the back. Right, they're very square. This is like the outside line, right? There's an inside line as well. And then we kind of got to do this over here as well. What is this? So this is like the outside part. So there's like a box or something here as well. And then there's an inside line. And then of course there's the bit that kind of goes behind his ears, but you can see it more on this side, I guess, just here. Goes behind his ear there. Alright, so that's his eyes. Now, we can see some eyebrow. There is some eyebrow up here. Very, very small though. Very small and not that dark, right? They look very blurry and stuff up there. That just looks so strange. Okay, so his lips are huge, right? They're ridiculously big and they look really goofy looking. So we'll go up, down in the middle, back up. It's like a big letter M, sort of stretched out letter M. And then the bottom lip kind of goes this way, and we can see his teeth, right? So it kind of comes down a bit, up, down again. And then this comes across down to there. And we got some like teeth in here, I think. Maybe a shadow along the top. So it's like those are his bottom teeth. And then big bottom lip. What am I looking line there. This is surprisingly hard to draw because it just looks odd. And then the mustache, like you got like a goatee thing, hairy sort of mustache here. And then he's got his chin is like this. I'm pretty sure like he has hair here normally, but I can't see it in this one. And then like just the side of his face is like this. And then his neck kind of sticks out here, but this is because it's like all cut and stuff. Like it's cut with the scissors, you know, it's like a collage. It's very weird. Okay. Okay, so his ears then. There, and then the other one. These sort of diamond earrings. There. And then it's kind of cut out weird on the side of his head. Kind of goes out and then up underneath the hat. There. Then his hair on this side. Like so. And then this hat that says glass. So, like the rim of his cap goes across, around. And then the back of the hat's kind of like bumpy because it's all cut out strange. And then it just says glass in capital letters. So I'll do this as best I can. The font might be a little bit different, but we'll do our best. All right. This video has just been me laughing. So then he's got like a ridiculously big gold chain that's like cut out strange as well. So it's got these cut out little sections, just obviously like just stuck on arts and crafts. It's all wavy, but it's like blurry. So, but I'll add some wavy lines to it as well. So, like, this is supposed to be like a wavy gold chain, but like, it's real blurry and bumpy. Right, and then I guess like center of his chest is supposed to be there, and then his shoulder comes off this way, and again it's kind of bumpy because of the way it's cut out. But maybe I'll just simplify it a bit. His tricep and bicep goes that way. And then his chest is like here. And there's like a nipple there. And then his back. And the other arm. I guess like his armpit or something is there. Okay, there's all weird stuff going on. I think there's white around the edge. Anyway, interesting album cover. Tyler, the Creator. Don't tap the glass. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support on Patreon, Leslie. See you next one.